Inclusion matters, advocating for special education students. Special education students face unique challenges in their academic and social lives. They require additional support and resources to succeed in school and beyond. Unfortunately, many of these students are still excluded from mainstream classrooms and activities, leading to feelings of isolation and discrimination. It's time to take action and advocate for the inclusion of special education students in all aspects of school life. Goals for inclusion matters, advocating for special education students. First goal, raise the awareness about the importance of inclusion for special education students. Second, advocate for policies and practices that promote inclusivity in schools. Third, encourage educators and students to embrace diversity and celebrate differences.
This campaign targets educators, parents, students, and policymakers who have a stake in education of special needs students.
Key messages for advocating special students. First, inclusion benefits everyone. When special education students are included in mainstream classrooms and activities, everyone benefits. Students learn to appreciate diversity and develop empathy and compassion for others. Second, special education students deserve equal opportunities. Every student deserves access to quality education and resources. Special education students should not be excluded from mainstream classroom or activities. The third is inclusion is a human right. Inclusion is not just a matter of convenience or preference. It is a human right that should be protected and promoted.
Social media campaign use social media platforms to share stories of successful inclusion and highlights the benefits of inclusivity. Advocacy Toolkit. Develop an advocacy toolkit that provides resources and guidance for parents, educators, and policymakers to promote inclusivity in school. Public events host public events such as panels, discussion, or town hall meetings to raise awareness about the importance of inclusion and advocate for policy changes. Number 4, student-led initiatives. Encourage students to take the lead promoting inclusivity in their school. Provide resources and support for students-led initiatives such as diversity clubs or peer mentoring.
Measurement for advocating for special education students. First is social media engagement. Track social media engagement such as likes, shares, and comments. Measure the reach and impact of the campaign.
The second is the policy changes. Monitor policy changes at the local and state level to determine the impact of advocacy efforts.
Number 3, students' participation. Measure student participation in student-led initiatives to gauge the level of engagement and interest in promoting inclusivity. Inclusion is just not a buzzword.
It is a fundamental human right that should be protected and promoted.
By advocating for the inclusion of special education students in all aspects of school life,
We can create a more inclusive and compassionate society.
Join us in our campaign to make inclusion matter for all students.